And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees and the Milwaukee Brewers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. And on the hill in this one, Colin Ray.
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's Gleyber Torres. The pitch. Foul ball there. Righty delivers.
No, that missed.
That's in there, and that's strike two.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Good take by Torres. And another ball.
I think he wanted that call in the upper part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed so he can adjust his sights just a little bit.
Righty to the plate. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The wind and the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The kick, the 3-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Juan Soto in the box here lets that one go for a ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
1-1.
Next offering is downstairs. Wouldn't chase that time.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Kicks and deals. In the air to left down the line. And that drops foul. And the pitch. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Batting third.
It's Aaron Judge now.
Number 99. Aaron Judge.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Now the 0-1. And it's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Here comes a pitch. And ball 1. Swings through it for the K. He swung over top of the curveball.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. And there's a foul ball. Two outs. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
The designated hitter.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Big time power. And a foul ball. Soto over at second. Rizzo on at first with 2 down. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in, and it's 1-0.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Here's Alex Verdugo. Fought off foul.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And a pitch.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
And there's a ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Tough start for him so far. Already at 30 pitches here in the first. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Two on, 2 outs. Sneaks through, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores.
That's 3 singles in a row. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
First and second, 2 down. And now Anthony Volpe. And that one fouled off. Swung on, belted. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Yankees 2 and the Brewers nothing. Back here at American Family Field. And going to the mound in this one for the Yankees, Luis Gil. What do we need to know here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Now the left fielder, Sal Frelick. The pitch. Popped up. Verdugo running hard. Fair ball.
Batting second,
And now it's William Contreras. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. Nobody out. Runner at first. Just missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That catches the zone for a strike. 2-1 now.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
That one missed.
3-1.
Right through there for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
At the belt and fires. On the ground, could be two. Rizzo tossed to second. On to first, double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Willie Adames stands in. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Two outs, base is empty. Next offering misses down and away. That's in there. And that is strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Whips it to first. And they get Adames for the out. Play made, that ends the inning. Back here in Milwaukee, and here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
28, Austin Wells.
Ray back to work. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Wastes no time there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
So digging in, Oswaldo Cabrera. Raking ball through there for a strike.
0-1.
Good eye right there. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Next offering misses. Ball 2.
2-1.
Runner at first with no outs here. To the right side, and it goes just foul. Comes a 2-2. Stays alive. Here's a 2-2. Ground ball, could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. How about that double play?
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Here is Gleyber Torrens. Went down on strikes his first time through. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Just missed. And another ball. The pitch.
Full count.
Juan Soto in the on-deck circle. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Bottom of the inning. Now here's Jake Bauers.
The first baseman, Jake Bauers.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one in there across the letters.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Usually when you see several pitches, you're going to get at least one that you might be able to do something with. But they didn't exactly challenge him in any way right there. And really, they just used his aggressiveness against him. I don't think he even got a pitch in the zone.
No, that's a good point, Siggy. He goes down on strikes, but not a single pitch was actually in the strike zone. And that one is lifted in the air. Judge sizes this one up. And there are two down.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Blake.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Blake Perkins.
Look, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike one. The Brewers trailing by 2, bottom half of inning number 2. Out to center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. They trail things here 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Juan Soto. Soto batting second in today's lineup, and he's a former home run derby champ. And first offering is fouled off.
These Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Terang over to first in time. They get the out on Soto.
The center fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here comes Aaron Judge. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And ball one to Judge. He swings and fouls one off. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. 2-1 on Judge. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Ortiz drifts towards it, and there are 2 outs.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Singled and scored his first time. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And the 1-0. That one fouled off. The 1-1. To the right side, Bowers. He'll do it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Yanks held in check. They're up 2-0. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. And he deals. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. And a strike in there.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
This is Bryce Terang. First pitch misses. And another ball. The wind of the pitch. Just missed.
Ball.
And that one fouled off. Payoff pitch. That one lifted to left. And that is foul. And the right-hander deals. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Next for the Brewers, Joseph Ortiz. Ball 1 there.
That's down.
The next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes. On the ground to third, and he grabs it foul. And the righty deals. Line drive. That's a base hit. Lead runner around second. To third. In there safely.
Couple of singles back to back. Anytime you rip a line line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's the left fielder, Sal Frelick. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Heel checks the runner. Ortiz back in standing. The 0-1 comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
And the 0-2. And ball 1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That one out to right. Squeezes it. Here comes the runner from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and a 2-1 ball game now.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
William Contreras getting ready to hit. And a good eye there. Ortiz off of first with 2 away. And that's outside. 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Breaking ball inside. And the count is 3-1.
3-1.
Willie Adames up next for the Brewers. And a swing and a miss.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
To the right side, gloves it on the dive, throws from his knees, and that's a nice play to end the inning.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle, diving stop, completes the play, and that ends the inning.
Start of the 4th. Now it's the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Ray back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. This one in the air. Bowers should have this one. Nabs it, and there's one down.
The left fielder, number 24,
Alex Verdugo now at the plate. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. And that's a fair ball.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Man at first with 1 gone. Next to hit, Anthony Volpe. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swinging a foul straight back. Man at first, 1 away. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low and get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Now here is Austin Wells. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. And the 0-1.
Ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And a 1-1. Puts it in the air out towards left center, and that'll fall for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
So 2 on with 2 away. And up next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
1 strike.
The 0-1.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
2 outs. Almost got him.
Strike.
And here it comes. That one the other way. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Yanks strand a pair, but they still lead it 2-1. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the 4th. Up now for Milwaukee, Willie Adames. The right-hander back to work. This one popped up. Cabrera moving under it. And it's caught for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Jake Bauers up now for the Brewers. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound.
Suscríbete, apoya al canal.
He's put himself in a really good spot.
Now a fly ball to right center. Judge has it sized up. And there's 2 away.
Now the designated hitter.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. He's 0 for 1. That one is absolutely belted. To the warning track, makes the catch. So they make short work of him there. We've played 4. It's the Yankees 2 and the Brewers 1. Back here at American Family Field. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Gleyber Torres. The pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one is off the wall. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here's Juan Soto. And that one clips the corner.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Next offering is down low. Activity in the bullpen. Brian Hudson appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Wilson getting cranked up as well. Fouled off. He was late. That one off the mark, and the count is 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Man at second. Up the middle. Adames, the throw to first. One away here in the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here is Aaron Judge. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Throw over to Bowers. Judge out on the play.
Up next,
Anthony Rizzo stepping in now for the Yankees. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. And a foul ball left side. 2 outs and a runner at third. And we're at the top of the fifth. Two outs. A little bit low.
It's a good take.
Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first.
Giancarlo Stanton.
That clips the zone. 0-1. Corners are occupied with 2 down. That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That misses. The count now 2-2. And another ball.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Torres on third. Rizzo at first. 2 out of the inning. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Kicks and deals. In the air on the infield. He's under it. And that's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Up now for Milwaukee, Blake Perkins. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Good eye in that spot.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Strike 2. In the air, left field, and it drops in. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now Jackson Chourio.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Check on the runner, and he's back standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Righty to the plate. In the air to left center. Drops into the glove.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Bryce.
Next for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Right through there for a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Left-hand batter waits. Good eye right there.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The other way. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Joseph Ortiz, the next to hit, and he's already singled in this game. There's a swing and a miss.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
And that's too high. The pitch.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Base hit. 1 run's in. Runner around third on his way to the plate, and he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're through 5. We are tied 2-2. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Trevor McGill.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now it's going to be Alex Verdugo. Perkins makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Anthony Volpe will hit next. Volpe, a former Gold Glove winner, 22 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2019. Movement in the bullpen, Elvis Peguero preparing to come on if needed. Wilson also getting ready. That's to third, and that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
the catcher, number 20.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells. Ball strike right there. And a pitch.
1-1.
Squirts away a little bit, and the runner holds. Throw over to first, and he's back in safely. And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Trying to keep this a 2-2 game, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Not close with that one. Now 2-2. Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat. Now the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. We are tied 2-2. Bottom of the 6th inning. Down the number 2 hitter, William Contreras. And a pitch. Right through there for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Ron Marinaccio getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Gonzalez, the power lefty, up as well. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 1 down.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Adames stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. One down, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball. And that one upstairs. Kicks and fires. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back. Goodbye, home run. He jacks that one out to left. And they grab the lead. It's 3-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And here is Jake Bauers. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
And now the count is even. Line drive, base hit.
Now the designated hitter.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Luis Gil out of the game, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Cody Morris.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
One gone, runner at first. And now the DH, Rhys Hoskins. That one catches the zone. That's strike one. One run across in the frame so far here in the bottom of the sixth. And there's a foul ball.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
0-2 now. That's inside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Close one, doesn't get the call. 2-2. One-run game, one out, one on. And another ball. Base knock right field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So first and second with one man gone. Next for the Brewers, Blake Perkins. 1 for 2. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Bowers on second. Hoskins at first. One gone. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. Strike 1.
0-1.
Righty delivers. Now
That's
1-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And the righty deals. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. And a run comes in to score.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
Next for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. And there's a ball. Second and third, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. Two on, 2 outs. And a foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. On a line, base hit. 1 run is in. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out.
He's out.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. 7th inning coming up. It's the Brewers 5 and the Yankees 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Gleyber Torres.
You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
And that's outside. Now 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The Yankees looking to rally. Up and
That's
in. And that's ball 2. On its way to the corner. And that will drop foul. And a pitch. That misses. Ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Soto stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
The 1-0. That one in triple digits.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Pitch misses outside. 2-2. And the right-hander deals. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Judge stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Check swing, no appeal, and now 2-0. And Judge spoils that one. The pitch. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Terang to Adames. That's 1. Over to Bowers. That's 2. Nothing across here this half. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Brewers 5 and the Yankees 2. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Ron Marinaccio.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's the third baseman, Joseph Ortiz.
The third baseman, Joseph Ortiz.
And he deals. Not even close there. 1-0. There's a strike.
1-1.
That one finds the zone. 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now the left fielder,
Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. Swinging a foul straight back. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. 0-2 down. In the air, left side. Verdugo ranging after it. He's got it. Runner tags up for second. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold onto it after contact.
Contreras in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, and at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Man at second. Swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
The pitch. fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Now batting, shortstop, Willie.
And now the shortstop, Willie Adames. He had a big swing back in the sixth. The solo shot that figures into this game in a pretty big way right now.
Yeah, that was a big swing of the bat, and he's going to be looking for more, trying to add on to this lead right here.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
Now batting, first baseman.
And next will be the cleanup hitter,
Bauer.
Jake Bowers. 1 for 3. Right through there for a strike. The Brewers trying to break this one open here at the bottom of the 7th. Misses inside, and it's 1-1. That's down and in.
That's a ball.
And that's downstairs and outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
At the belt and fires. And that'll load the bases.
Oh, this is their chance to break it open. If they don't end up winning this ball game, they're going to look back at this opportunity right here and have some regret.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Base hit, 1 run in already. Another comes in to score. It's 7-2.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the ball in the hitting zone early. Scored.
Luke Weaver will take over here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
So up next, Blake Perkins. Foul ball. Bowers at second. Hoskins on at first with 2 down. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And the inning is over. They put 2 on the board, 2 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. 8th inning coming up. It's the Brewers 7 and the Yankees 2. And we're back, ready to begin the 8th. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
McGill back to work. That one in triple digits. Action in the pen down there. Brian Hudson up and throwing. Peguero, the right-hander, loosening up as well. The wind of the pitch. On the ground, right side. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. First out in the top of the 8th.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. And that is cut on and missed. Strike 1.
0-1.
The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. The Brewers leading by 5, and we're in the top of the 8th. Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Next offering is downstairs.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Contreras collects, fires to first, out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate, and people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Verdugo stands in now and watches strike one. 2 down, nobody on. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Lifted in the air down the left side. And that is that. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Jackson Chourio. And a pitch. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1. Weaver fills up the zone, forces contact, so not a huge strikeout guy, but he's going to make the hitters beat him. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so the pressure is really on the batter to make something happen. Righty to the plate. And now it's even up.
And although you like the fact that guy throws strikes, guy gets contact, and not always great contact, the fact that when you have runners on, if that ball's in play, there's still a good chance that a run gets pushed across, whether it's earned or not.
The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Command in the zone is such a crucial part of it, right?
It's not just throwing strikes, but it's throwing quality strikes, and it's having quality misses as well. What's a quality miss? Missing just off the plate rather than over the plate.
Tosses to first. One up, one down.
Second baseman, Bryce Terang.
Next for the Brewers, Bryce Terang. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. One down, base is empty. Strike 2. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Wells drifts towards it, makes the grab. 2 up, 2 down.
Third baseman, number 3, Joseph Ortiz.
2 outs, base is empty. Up now for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. Foul ball there. Two outs. He swings and fouls one off.
I would say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
On the ground to the left, Cabrera throws to first, and Milwaukee is set down in order. So they go quietly there. 9th inning coming up. It's the Brewers 7 and the Yankees 2. Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Elvis Peguero.
And bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Leading off for the Yankees,
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees.
Anthony Volpe.
And a pitch. In there at the knees for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Bryce Wilson getting loose out there. And a pitch. And that's outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. First pitch moments away. And today on the hill, Colin Ray. What do you have on him?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
All right, ready to go here. And stepping in for the Yankees, Gleyber Torres. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. In there at the knees. And we are underway. Bounce to the right side. Bowers takes it to the bag. 1 up, 1 down. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. Juan Soto now. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1.
No strikes.
One out, bases empty. In for a strike, and it's 1-1. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 1 down, base is empty. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Left-hand hitter waits. That one not close. Counts full, 3-2. To kick the pitch. And that one hit to first. He handles it himself. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat.
The center fielder, number 99,
Aaron Judge at the plate. And that one is inside. On the ground. And foul ball. And another ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And ball 4, and Judge takes his walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
2 outs, runner at first. And here is Anthony Rizzo. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 left for the Yankees, and now the Brewers will get their first cuts. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill in this one, Luis Gil.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
That one fouled off. And the 0-1. That one missing inside.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Fights it off. He'll see another. And that's down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now it's William Contreras. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. That catches the top part of the zone, and the count is 0-2. And that one a little bit high.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The pitch. And another ball.
2-2.
Runner at second, nobody out. Liner caught at second.
Batting third.
Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. Willie Adames stands in. That one missed.
Inside. That's the ball.
Pickoff move to second, and he's back safely. Fought off foul. That's inside. And Adames swings through that one.
2-2.
When those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Man at second. Got him swinging.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those, more margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's
base hit. Coming around third is Frelick. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Next pitch is downstairs.
3-0.
And that's in for a strike. First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point.
Three-two, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at American Family Field. Here's Stanton now.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Ray back to work. Just missed.
Outside.
There's a strike. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets out prior to each pitch.
Righty delivers. Smoked on the ground a second. Terang over to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting fifth, the left-hander, number 24.
Here's Alex Verdugo. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Oh, the throw is over his head, and it's going to wind up out of play.
Shortstops have to make some pretty difficult throws across the field sometimes. Might have tried to put a little too much behind that one, but clearly he got under the throw, didn't stay on top, not a good release point, and it just took off on him.
1 out, runner at second. Anthony Volpe digs in now. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
1 down. And next for New York, Austin Wells. And that one fouled off. The Yanks down by a run here at the top of the second. Down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-2. Ray over to first. Back in there standing. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Way inside.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And he deals. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Here comes a pitch. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Oswaldo Cabrera on deck for the Yankees. And they're all loaded up. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So bases loaded with one away. Oswaldo. Line drive, base hit. One runs in. There comes the throw. He's in there. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So the batting order turns over, and up next for New York, Gleyber Torres. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Two on, one out. And a curve misses outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Gleyber gets a piece, 1 and 2. And that's a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
And now it's Juan Soto. Golden opportunity right here. Base hit. 1 run is in. Here comes the throw. And he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. 2 on, 1 out. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He reached out a walk his first time. Ball 1 there.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
And the righty deals. And that drops in for a strike.
1-1.
That's a base hit. Run scores. And he beats it. He's safe.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So first and second with one gone. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Boots it. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
That was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move 2 runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a few runs, even if it's still kind of early in the game.
And that one fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around and 5 score. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Yankees 5 and the Brewers 1. We head to the bottom of the second. Up now for Milwaukee, Blake Perkins. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And a pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
He's so solid. Calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Left field. Verdugo hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting 7, the right fielder.
So digging in, Jackson Chourio. That one's in there, 0-1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
The Brewers down by 4, bottom half of inning number 2. Headed down the line. And that's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Backed off the plate that time.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up to 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
This is Bryce Terang. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one wrapped foul. Base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Batting 9, the third baseman,
Joseph Ortiz. Up now for the Brewers. Pickoff move to first, and he's back in there.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
That one's in there. That's strike 1. Terang leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Wells drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1. They're down here 5-1. top half of the third inning. Now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Alex Verdugo.
The pitch. Verdugo batting sixth in today's lineup. And he was a second-round pick back in 2014.
You know, these Yankees really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They're getting hits when it matters most and converting base runners into runs. They've got 5 hits with runners in scoring position.
Terang makes the grab, one down.
One of the most frustrating things for an offense is leaving runners on base. So the big hits they've gotten in this one have made a very happy group of hitters down there.
Anthony Volpe getting ready to hit. Singled and scored his first time. And that's in there for strike one. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball. It misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And that's outside. 2 outs, base is empty. That one misses, and that's ball 3. There's a strike. And it's fouled away. A wind in the pitch. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Chourio makes the catch, inning over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 5 and the Brewers 1. Back here in Milwaukee, and here is Sal Frelick.
The left fielder, Sal Frelick.
And here it comes. That misses the zone. Ball 1. All right, Chris, when you talk about great logos, the Milwaukee Brewers, the M and the B that form a glove, not everyone even realizes that it's an M and a B with that glove. They started using it in 1978 and have been using it a lot more recently. It's a great logo, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, I remember as a kid, my brother had that ball cap, and I would just kind of borrow it. Some would say steal it, but it was just such a cool looking logo. I had no idea until years later that that's what was hidden on the inside of it, that M and that B, but very, very cool.
Pitch misses, and now it's 3-2. Chris, where does this Brewers glove logo rank for you all time?
I'd say for me, it's right there in the top 5. I mean, their logos and everything is sort of your personal experience, but ball caps that we had around the house, Montreal Expos growing up, Milwaukee Brewers, that Philadelphia Philly where the red was a deeper red, more of that burgundy, but those were just iconic logos, and so because of that early impression, they stay in my top 5.
Here's the catcher, William Contreras. 0 for 1 so far. I think it's one of the best all time. An art student at UW-Eau Claire created it. It is super creative, and I think one of the better logos we have in the sport.
2-0.
That one in the dirt, and that's ball 2. Out towards left center. Verdugo gets under it, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Next for Milwaukee, Willie Adames. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that. Now this down the right field line. Fair ball. Should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double. Now here's Jake Bauers. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Gets the call, and that is strike 1. That's a little bit low. Down looking. Brewers strand 1. They're down 5-1. And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. And the right-hander back to work. Bunt attempt popped up. Ray makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Torres, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And 1-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And a curve is down and in. Good take by Torres.
Count is full.
Payoff pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field. And Gleyber Torres retired. 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder.
Here's Juan Soto. 1 for 2. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Bounce to the left side. Fires across the diamond, and that is the inning. 1-2-3, go the Yankees. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Ready to go, bottom 4. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
Rhys Hoskins.
The pitch. And ball 1.
Well, these Brewers do a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Goodbye, home run. He sends it out of here, and they cut into the lead. It's 5-2.
That gives them hope they can pull off this comeback. They just need a few more swings like that, and they're back in business. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, we're back in this ballgame.
Next for the Brewers, Blake Perkins. Fly to left his first time. Ripped on a line to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One down.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. His first at-bat was a strikeout. And that's outside. Ball one. One down, base is empty.
2-1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That's to third, and it gets by him.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
Man at first, Bryce Terang. Up now for the Brewers. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Just missed. One run across in the frame so far. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And another ball.
Outside.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And a foul ball. There's the strike.
2-2.
Pickoff throw, and he dives back in safely. Two. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And the pitch. That misses the zone, and the count's full.
Full count.
Man at first, one away. And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
Oh, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
And this is inside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. But the Brewers get one back on the solo home run. It's now 5-2. You're dialed into the show. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Aaron Judge. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. One thing that really stands out is their chase rate. League average is around 30%, but they're at less than 20% right now. It's been tough fooling these hitters, and those chase rate numbers back it up. They've been really smart at the plate, and that's one of the best ways to frustrate a pitcher because
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone. And they tack one on the board. It's 6-2.
The sun rises and Aaron Judge hits a home run. That's a pretty normal day in the world of baseball. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you gotta love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Colin Ray will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Trevor McGill.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo. That one at triple digits. Here comes the 0-1. And a foul ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Not close with that one, and that's ball one. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Oh, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Next offering is in for a strike. In the air, left field. Frelick has a beat on it. He's got it, and there's two away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that one is lifted in the air. Perkins brings it in for the third out. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 6-2. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Sal Frelick. Heel back to work. Up and in, and that's ball one. Movement in the Yankees pen. Cody Morris up and loosening in the pen. Gonzalez, the lefty, warming up as well. Next offering is in for a strike. And a good eye there. That one misses. 3-1. Kicks and deals. Foul ball there. Kicks and fires. Cuts on it and misses. misses. That's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Thought it was a pretty good
Now
pitch. Top of the
catcher.
strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now it's the shortstop, Willie Adames. Just
Ball,
off
that's
the
outside.
outside edge. 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
And it is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Contreras leads off first with 1 away. At the belt and fires. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Got him looking. 2 away.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Aaron Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen. Luis Heel departs, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. New pitcher for the Yankees, Luke Weaver.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And here's the first baseman, Jake Bauers. Way upstairs, ball 1. The Yankees leading by 4, last half of inning number 5. Next offering is down low. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
2-1.
Right through there for a strike. And it's filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
2 outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Caught him looking for the K. Tidy work out of the Yankee bullpen there. 5 innings complete. Yankees 6 and the Brewers 2. Back here at American Family Field. Started the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Anthony Volpe. And the pitch. That one's in there. That's strike 1. McGill measures 6 feet 8 inches, 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. 0-2 now. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Just a fastball that got away from him there. He didn't have the right finish to a good extension that he needed to get to his target.
Wells up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside, ball one. And a foul ball. Nobody out, runner at first. The pitch. Right through there, got him. And now one away.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Cabrera in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate. Throw to first, back standing. He's in there safely. Hit on the ground, might be two. To Adames, that's one. Over to first, but he beats it.
Now the second baseman,
Gleyber Torres up to hit, 1 for 3. That clips the corner. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
The 0-2. Stays alive. Two outs. And there's a ball. And that's a little bit high. And it's 2-2.
2-2.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike three. The Yanks leave one. They lead it 6-2. Back here in Milwaukee, and now it's going to be Rhys Hoskins. Here comes a pitch. There's a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Ron Marinaccio getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. The pitch. Ground ball left side, and it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Center field.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
So a man aboard. Blake Perkins up now for the Brewers.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Lifted in the air out to left. Verdugo gets under it, and out number one on the grab.
Up next for Milwaukee, the right fielder, Jackson.
Man at first, and now the right fielder, Jackson Chourio. He swings and misses at the first pitch.
0 balls, 1
0-1.
strike.
And the righty deals. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's out number 2.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Terang in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Hoskins off of first with 2 away. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
0-2. One ball, 2 strikes.
This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. He goes down looking. So 1 hit is all they get. We're through 6 full. Yankees 6 and the Brewers 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. And now here is Juan Soto. The wind of the pitch.
0-1. 0-1.
Slider clips the corner. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Elvis Peguero, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Left-hand hitter waits. Just off the inside edge.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
The wind to kick the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Righty to the plate. Ripped on the ground to second. Throw over to Bowers. They get the out on Soto.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He's already homered here in this one.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
First pitch, and he just misses. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. 2 balls, no strikes to count. He swings and fouls one off. Right-handed reliever. And another ball. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Anthony Rizzo, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. First pitch just misses. Judge on the run. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Ow!
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
Left-hand batter waits.
Ball.
And that skips in the dirt.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Stanton,
One ball, no
the next
strike.
to hit, takes outside.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Righty delivers. And there's a foul ball. Right through there for a strike. Not even close there. And the count's even at 2. A little bit low. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out. And we're back.
Leading off,
and the batter now,
Brewers,
Joseph Ortiz.
The third baseman, Joseph Ortiz.
Weaver back to work.
Ball, that's up.
Just missed. Bounced up the middle. Volpe on to first. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
The left fielder, number 10, Sal Frelick.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Now here is Sal Frelick. Trying to bunt his way on, and it goes just foul. Strike 2. The Brewers down by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. And that's outside. And that is ball 1. The pitch. That misses the zone. Now 2-0. There's a strike.
2-1.
Just missed. (3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. The batter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now, Willie Adames. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
That one not close. Now 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just to waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
2 outs. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one misses, and it's a full count.
Full count.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
So first and second with 2 outs. Jake Bauers up now for the Brewers. Misses again, 5 in a row.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Ball to strike. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Two on, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. We look ahead to inning number 8. Yankees 6 and the Brewers 2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brian Hudson.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And a pitch. Towards first, Bauers. He steps on the bag, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Just missed. Swing and a base hit.
The catcher, number 28.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Austin Wells. First pitch misses. Gets the outside corner with that one. Moves to first. Volpe back in on a dive. Volpe leads off first with one away. Next offering is foul back. And another ball. Fly ball down the line. Frelick after it. Frelick snags it on the run. Man at first, Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Two outs.
2-0.
Again with a pitch out. 2-0. Right through there for a strike. Gets the call, and now 2-2. And he deals. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Frelick ranging back, and that one is going to go. An absolute smash to left. It's 8-2. Here comes Gleyber Torres. That catches the top part of the zone. Strike one. Two down, nobody on. Fought off foul. The pitch. That one a little bit high. 1-2 to count.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
In the dirt, and it's 2-2. The Yanks up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that's in the dirt. Full count now.
Full count.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Payoff pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Ron Marinaccio.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
The pitch. In the air out to center. Judge is under it. Hauls it in for the out.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Perkins batting with one down, takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good looking fastball right there. Surprised he didn't take a rip at that. I think he got locked up a little bit.
Here's the 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Pitch is in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The Brewers with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a ball evens the count. That one 95 to finish him off.
Now batting, right
Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers.
Chourio.
And takes low for ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
1-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one hammered but pulled foul. And the pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And here it comes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, brings it in. And that is, we're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Elvis Peguero.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
This one popped up, middle of the infield. Adames makes the catch, and there's one away. It's Aaron Judge now.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
And that's off the inside edge. 1-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Rizzo stands in now, looks at that one inside. And it's fouled away. Judge, the base runner at first with one out. Right side. Chourio sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. 2 away down. Man at first. And next is the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Just missed.
That's outside. Ball.
The Yankees up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. And that one fouled off. 2-2 down. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Now this is in the air down the line. On his way over. And that'll do it. So bottom of the 9th. Up now for Milwaukee. Bryce Terang. And a pitch. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. Marinaccio, a 6'2" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Lifted in the air right center field. Makes the grab, 1 away. He's 2 outs away. Next for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. That's in there. 1-1. Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
That one just misses.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Verdugo ranging after it. And a couple of quick outs. So they're down to their final out. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. That one missed. 2 down, nobody out. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Foul ball. And that's another ball. They're down to their final strike. Marinaccio is just 1 strike away. Ground ball to short, and this ought to do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Yankees take this one in a blowout.
Sometimes it takes just getting away